Hello YouTube. Well, today we find ourselves on the side of the road at a roadside attraction called Three Creeks Trading here in Burks Pass, because today we're going to go off-road for a little bit. So instead of showing you this place, let's get on the bike. Alright, and before we start, let's get this going. So, press go. Down the corner here you'll see the Relive app video from today's ride, going over 2 backcountry high passes and back around through the lakes. So it's a couple hundred k's, well, nearly 200 k's from here to Kurau, and probably 150 of that at least is going to be off-road. So let's do this. Now here's the start of the Mackenzie pass from here, and there's a little bit of tar seal this way, but turns to gravel pretty soon. So without further ado, let's stop talking, start riding. Now I think a lot of this road is going to be like this for a while, because we are driving through farmland still, but this ride is still going to take quite a while, because going over the Hakataramea there's quite a few interesting bits, so it's actually going to be quite a little more technical than going over the Mackenzie Pass, but we'll get to those problems when we get to them. I have got 3 litres of fuel in the back just in case I don't get to Kurau and run out of gas, because I don't know really how much gas this burns these days. So I do have no issues with range, and I mean, since I'm only doing sort of 70 k's an hour on this stuff, it's going to take me a couple of hours to get to Kurau for lunch. Well, 1 o'clock maybe, if I'm lucky. Somewhere between 12 and 1, time for lunch in Kurau. And then it'll be a couple of hours to get home via Twizel and Pukaki, Tekabo, which is always good for views, especially since it's supposed to be beautiful and sunny today, all over the place. But we'll see. Right, so now we're on the final push to the top of the summit, and you can just see that this part of the world is just amazing. And it used to be that this was covered in sheep every summer, because back when New Zealand had, you know, 50 to 1 sheep to human population, this was a high country summer station, and they just brought all the sheep here over the summer and just let them wander. And I am being attacked by a magpie. Wow. I don't know if you heard that or not, but I just got attacked by a magpie because I was too close to his nest. Wow. Right in the middle of trying to talk to you guys and those annoying Australian birds. But as I was saying, this place would have been teeming back in the day of, you can see a flock of sheep up there, but this whole place would have been teeming with them, because these stations had thousands upon thousands of head of sheep just roaming freely up here. So that's quite a quick climb, that one. And I assume that's probably the highest point on this road. Now we start heading down. So that there is the Southern Alps across the other side of Tranzalp. Okay, well that's the first pass. Done. And find ourselves here at the James Mackenzie Memorial. Not far to go out to the road there. Then we turn around and head down this range to the next one. This looks like fun. Why not? That wasn't that great. But it was fun. So with the other side of that valley somewhere is Tranzalp. We will be coming back later. But look at those Southern Alps. They just go all the way to the end of that visibility. Alrighty. So here we are at the start of the Hakataramea. So that one over there is Mackenzie, and the Hakataramea goes around the corner there. But down here, the Southern Alps go from A to Z, and right there you can see Mount Cook standing proud behind all those mountains. So Lake Tekapo's that way, Pukaki, and Twisel's around here somewhere. So let's get going. Right, so let's get going. So this is going to be the long part. So I've only done sort of 30 k's in an hour. And this road is by far worse condition than the other one, so it's going to take us a while to get up to the top and down. And on the other side we should get back to nice gravel roads, hopefully, and then back onto the tarmac by the time we get to the Hakataramea Community Hall, and then it'll be Tranzalp all the way home through Kurau, Twizel and Tekapo. But as for this part, it's going to be slow because, as you can see, there's massive piles of gravel, which means you can't really drive that fast or ride that fast on this because you're constantly hitting the gravel and it's just slipping you to the side. So this could be the long, could be a bit of a long one. Shit. Oh, that was some deep gravel. This is the one Ford. I was worried about this entire trip. In a four-wheel drive it is a little bit fun because of the entry and exit. But let's see. It looks okay. It is a massive drop off today. That wasn't that hard after all. Feet got wet. Heard it at speed. And to think I was worried about that one. I think they may have worked on that approach and exit, because that was a lot smoother than when I came through in a 4x4. Now all the Fords from this point out probably going to be dry or very shallow water, and then more of the sort of thing that just comes across the roadway. But up there is the top of the pass, so I'll be there in another 15-20 minutes maybe, and then it is a long run on the other side out. And here we are, here's the next Ford. And as I said, I'm pretty sure from here on out they're more river crossing the road like this. And this. And yeah, nice and simple. And out. Don't even have to stand up. Although that water did get into my boot and it is freezing. Because of course the snow is still melting off the top of the mountains around here from the snow we had the other week. And I am wearing a pair of combat boots because I didn't want to wear a pair of boots I didn't mind destroying. And here's the next one. We'll stay out wide and just dash across here. This one's a little bit bigger. Alrighty, boundary gate. This is the boundary between two different areas, the Waimate and the Mackenzie. Alrighty, top of the Hakataramea Pass, 965 metres above sea level, and you can still see Mount Cook today. You guys are really lucky. That is not common to see Mount Cook that beautiful. There's no clouds whatsoever out there, but this fence line here in the gate is the district border between Mackenzie and Waimate, which is the Waitaki Valley on the Canterbury side. So we're 62 k's from Kurau and 14 k's from the start down at Halderon Road. But that is truly wonderful show for you guys today, because as I said, you know, there's no clouds and you can see Mount Cook. If you do come over this pass at some stage, I do hope you guys get that same unbelievable weather, because that's just fascinating to have a perfect day to come up here. And as I said, you can see there's still some snow up there from last week's snowfall. And on that point, I'm going to take a photo from up here, and then we'll get going. Now, Kurau is at approximately 170 metres above sea level, I believe, so we're about to go down 800-ish metres between here and there. Right, I'm just going to stop here and let him pass. Glad I met him there, because as you can see, there's nowhere to pull off up here. Literally nowhere to pull off the road. And a Ford. It's not exactly a big one. But he would have had fun coming through that. Alright, another Ford. This one is going to be almost nothing, I'd say. Looking at this, I mean, is it a Ford? No warning. My feet are getting very wet in these combat boots. Alright, a forward followed by a hill climb. Right, I need a drink after that. I'm starting to feel thirsty. Drink. Let's get moving. Don't know if it's on camera, but there's a lovely little waterfall there. Alrighty, so we've made it down the hill and out to the Hakataramea Valley. Only a couple of, well, maybe 15-20 k's away from the tar seal at this point, which I am looking forward to, and that means we're probably half an hour, 40 minutes from Kura. Oh, look at that. As I'm talking to you, come across a bunch of guys fishing. So we're going that way. Alright. So the road is probably going to get a little bit better from this point out, so they will be a lot faster on the gravel, sort of, as you run over corrugation in a bad corner. But as you can see, the road does start to look better. In fact, when you came through here on the four-wheel drive, there was a couple of camper vans parked up along this side of the river here. Just gives you an idea of how good this road is from here out to the tarmac. And I mean, it would be a nice place because it's completely out of the way. It's definitely away from civilization, but not really. Look at this. Now I believe this is as far as you're allowed to go with a caravan or trailer, unless you've got permits. So that guy there will be one of the fishermen. But we are still a long way from civilization. Oh. and the road is still an absolute mess. First true signs of civilization. This is the farm at the very top of the road. But look at that. That was close. That was very close. Felt the front end get a little bit away there. Oh. The other valley back to 43 k's to Corral. Oh, you look at that. Hakataramea fire station. Alrighty, Cattle Creek Hall, or the Hakataramea local hall, and the fire station. Really does mean we're back in civilization, because that there is the tarmac all the way into town now. So this trip's about to get a bit faster because I can do open road speeds again. I'm about 20 minutes out of town, inverted commas there, of Corral. And it's just going to be rolling hills with nice flowing corners the whole way, I believe, from memory. That corner alone, if you're on a road bike, would probably be very much worth the trip up here to the end of the tarmac and back. But there is so many corners like that. Although that gravel on the corner won't affect me, but it would affect anyone on a road bike with slick tyres, I'd say. Alrighty, so bottom end of the Hakataramea Valley, those hills there on the far side of the Waitaki River, and technically Otago. So in a minute we're going to come out into Kurau and cross the Waitaki River into Otago for lunch. Alrighty, there it is across the river. This here is the little village of Hakataramea, which really hasn't become much. Right, Kurau. River Cafe, sounds good. Right, so second part of the journey up to Tranzalp and Lake Tekapo. Should take me a wee while, and we're driving up along a river valley which has been turned into a dam, so we're going to have 50 k's to Omarama, which is back onto State Highway 8 at that point. So let's get going. There we go. That dam is full. And this of course is the village that was made for the workers. Right, there's the upper dam. Alrighty, high country salmon. That means we're just outside of Tranzalp. And the salmon farms are all along the canals. And I guess that there's a lot of people out fishing. Alright. And we're back into the Mackenzie. Alright, Tekapo 57, Fairly 100. 100 k's to home. And as we come past the Tranzalp airfield, Mount Cook comes into view. Alright, so that's the bottom of Pukaki, and that is Mount Cook, standing proud at the top there. Look at that. Beautiful lake, beautiful mountain. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, that will be absolute beautiful sight. That is phenomenal. The fact that that has got no cloud around it. Oh, that is truly astounding. Alrighty, Lake Tekapo. As we come over the hill, the beautiful blue lake. Lakefront at Tekapo again. Yet again, different lookout. This time, no snow again. And people are actually out on the water. So I think this will be the end of today's video. And we'll leave you with this picturesque view looking up the lake.